yo, this, is in all seriousness. Sometimes I may joke a lot. I laugh at some shit, and I say stuff that, is humorous to me, maybe humorous to you. But when I say stuff about nephew, get up off your ass, get your ass out the house, I mean that shit. I'm seriously joking. But at the same time, bruh, y'all gotta get from in front of these motherfucking stores, man. This shit fucking ridiculous, my dude. I just pulled up at a gas station a little while ago. YN outside asked me, did I have $1? I immediately say no, because I'm not giving no motherfucker with functioning arms and legs nothing. You a teenager. Then the motherfucker actually opened up his mouth and said, could I buy him something in there? I don't know what the fuck he said buy. But I said, nigga, is you serious? I said, I'm not buying you shit. Anyway, it's another YN that come walking over there from across the street and shit. I go in the store, I come out. The other YN staring me down. Like he wants to smoke or some shit. Staring me down. I'm looking at him. I said, you good? Yeah, I'm good. You good? I don't respond to that motherfucker. Because where in your fucking punk ass 16-year-old mind you think you can even come out the mouth like you already are? This is this boy's friend from across the fucking street. Do you know this motherfucker reaches into his bag and put his Pooh Shiesty mask on? Meanwhile, you was just standing in front of the fucking store with cameras all up in your fucking face. But this motherfucker puts his Pooh Shiesty on, then reaches deep down into his bag, looking around like he about to commit a felony and shit. And I said it out loud like I was talking to myself. I said, so you gonna stand in front of the camera and then put a mask on your face? You mad because a motherfucker won't give you their money? That's all I said into the air. And he must have heard it and must have registered in his stupid YN brain. Like, what, you ready to blow down the motherfucker because they said no? And then I think about these girls out here and how some girls told me they don't even leave the house because of these YNs. They can't go nowhere because of the YN on the corner who asking for a number, but she don't want to give it to him because he's a fucking piece of shit YN. Man, y'all gotta get y'all motherfucking kids, man. Y'all gotta, they don't know nothing. They don't want nothing. They ain't about nothing. And when somebody say something about the little bastards, y'all get mad. Man, y'all better get these little stupid little motherfuckers and send them somewhere. Send their asses to the military today. Send their asses to the military because the motherfucker probably don't want to get a job anyway. That's part of what you created, Ma. You created that motherfucker. You call him little man and shit, little Butch, little Ray and shit. When you call him all these, acting like he a grown ass man, and he's not. These motherfuckers on the street out here, these teenagers, these YNs, they little bitches. Well, I'm just gonna keep it 100. They little bitches. They more feminine than females. How the fuck you gonna pull the pistol out now? Cause somebody won't give you something. Man, these little spoiled brat bitches, auntie, TT, granny, mama, meemaw, paw, get y'all fucking kids. It's fucking stupid as fuck out here.